Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, everyone, and everything in between. My name is John Snoo. I'm going to be your commentator tonight, alongside with Smirk here. We have a week 5 race against Dark Side of the Triforce versus Pallet Runaways. The runners for this are going to be IBKarma and solastsummer. Smirk, how you doing this afternoon?
I am doing phenomenally well today, John Smith. Thank you for asking, and I'm excited to see this race. As you know, we are both members of either team here, so you are part of the Dark Side of the Triforce, and I am part of Palatown Runaways. So we have rivals on both sides.
Yep, we got favoritism going on here. But no, we're just here to have a good time and have a good race here. We should be going and starting here. Oh, within 15 seconds, Karma has a nice little countdown timer for us on our side here. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I like that. I need to figure
What
out
a
how to
game.
do it. I will say, just a little background, and you can maybe introduce Ivy Karma to you, but I know Summer is very new to Rando in general and even newer to cross keys. She started practicing cross keys basically when League started.
Ooh, okay.
How about Ivy Karma?
For Karma cross keys is one of his favorite modes. He's also like a rando dabbler for a lot of other games, mainly like the Final Fantasy series, more so JRPG rando player.
Oh, cool.
Came back specifically for League. Wants to give it another shot, you know. Wants to try to make them playoffs, and we're really giving it our all this season. Ooh, Mimic Cave right off bat at Hyrule Castle. Okay.
And as you can see, you guys are doing pretty well with the 24 points there. So well done there.
Oh, we are trying.
But it's one of those rivalries where, oh, that's the Cac well.
Oh, that's a huge drop down.
But it's one of those rivalries where we're all friends, so we're rooting for each other regardless of what happens. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that pink guard is standing in the way in front of Summer there. Oh no,
there we go. Oh, uh-oh, she's... Oh!
That, oh, how rude, how rude.
Oh, no. So, if you ever wants to go back to watch this, the way that you would get past that is you would damage boost like ASAP. You can't take your time there. You just have to hold right, walk through, and then walk up into the bushes like Karma did, and you can make it through.
Oh, okay. And I don't even know if you saw that, but that was the Swamp Palace small key there.
Ooh, good eyes.
Sanctuary.
Good eyes indeed. And then in Sync Chest. Oh, that is the Swamp Palace Mall. Haha. I brought up the restream just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Ooh, and we have the Sync exit by Lumberjack. Okay.
So that means if they want to take the back way to the back of Escape, they would have to be Aga 1, is that correct?
Correct. And they would have to have boots to be able to do so as well.
And boots, that's right.
However, we could find Aga Tower anywhere. We just have to have the keys for it.
Yeah. I will say, so I like that Summer didn't just try to go right back to the well. You know, she knows that she doesn't have any bombs, so she's gonna have to go back there anyway for that back chest. So she's taking that opportunity to go ahead and just go elsewhere until she gets some bombs and maybe try to go there again later.
I agree with it. Got a bottle out of Secret Passage. Oh, Karma's using Pallet Shuffle. I was confused there for a second. We have Uncle drop down here at the Bandit Hideout location. So that's a quick little get done.
Yeah. I like that Sanctuary location. I prefer something in Cat, but that's not too bad. I've definitely had worse before.
We're not super outside of it, but it's enough distance to where that way you can have a different save and quit area. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I prefer Sank in Dark World.
Do you?
Actually.
Okay. Okay. Whoa, Hyrule Castle.
Very
West.
early Hyrule Castle left. Maybe it's just me and I'm unlucky, but it takes forever for me to find Hyrule Castle, and I don't know why.
Yeah, same. Oh no! Okay, so Hyrule Castle main is in the Dark World.
Oh, we bunny walking. Oh, wait. Squirrel got the sunglasses on. The eyes.
Yeah.
The eyes need to be protected from the golden power. And we got what looks like Waterfall Fairy with an Ice Palace Small and a piece of heart. And the bottles give bees like always.
Yeah, right? It's always that.
It's always the bees. Oh, we got Desert Palace Front and Ice Palace.
Ice Palace in the Dark World.
Was that Big Bomb Shop?
No, that was the one over on the right, to the right of that.
Oh,
Like it's a fortune teller or something normally.
Darkalia Lake Shop. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're getting more. Just some entrance little checks, little shimmies. Ooh, TR left on Karma's side.
And as usual, Kakariko loaded with dungeons.
Karma's gonna make the dive here. Gonna do some bomb farming. I
I
like it.
did not know that you can get bombs there. And that's Ganon at the regular sanctuary spot. So
Bottle Merchant has a big key for Pod. Ooh. To where that way chat knows as well. Me and Smirk, we are focusing on our teammates, keeping track of what their items are, to where that way we can communicate later who has what, who found what, and everything else. To where that way we ourselves aren't losing track because man, keeping track of cross keys is hard. It is hard. And I would like to take time to note Garrison is really working his tail off right now on having to keep track of all this because nope.
right, a single tracker for 2 cross keys players. That's a lot of work. So big shout out to W Garrison for taking that on. I do like this play by Summer doing the Houlihan over here.
Yep.
Gonna come out on Link's house and get some checks over there. She's avoiding Cat. And this may just be like a play, you know, like, oh, you know, my opponent's going to do that. Maybe I can find something early. Oh, that's the bomb shop.
Oh, we got a mail upgrade on Karma's side. And back of CAC.
Ice Palace and Thief's Town are the red crystals.
Karma does not have that knowledge. So I have to wait to mark it on my side.
And Summer did go ahead and buy the expensive bombs there at the bomb shop.
Okay, so this kind of nullifies the Houlihan right here because we have Bandit Cave actually on Karma's side. You can farm this up for rupees if you wanted to at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he has a little money stash there.
Okay, Summer going back to that Kakariko well. Grabbing a sign
Early
there to
GT.
make sure. Oh, GT! Wow, already. Very nice.
This is a cross key seed. I love seeing GT and CAC. Small key for desert. Oh, we're gonna go back there 100%. And a small for pod.
All right, let's see what's the back chest here of the well. Just 10 arrows, so IBKarma never actually has to go back to the well to get those.
He probably will.
He probably will, but
small key on the torch, good knowledge. So boots are possibly required. Pretty hard.
Yeah, that's very possible.
And we low. Can't do anything else in the GT. We gone. We still don't have any weaponry at all.
I feel like that's pretty normal for cross keys.
Ooh, blind hut though.
That's a good find.
Summer making her way back down to CAC. Probably gonna do a lot of double checking that Karma's already done on his side. However, she has way more intel on the Dark World side. Man, Blind's Hut really looking like a compass shop. Ooh, Moon Pearl.
Oh, did Summer skip Hyrule Castle? No. She went in there before.
No, she went in and went to mid Hyrule Castle and Bunny Walk.
Yeah, that's right.
Summer's gonna get that Moon Pearl, so she won't be bunny walking for that much longer anyway. It's cross keys. We're not going to know who's ahead or behind really until go mode, to be completely honest. That's just how it
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
We got the taco back here at the bar. Karma cruising on out of Kakariko. Kakariko? Oh, and there's Pod.
Nice.
There's the reason that we're getting so many early Pod smalls and Pod bigs. It's just right here.
I feel like Pod always has something too, so I'm curious what he'll find there.
Karma's setting up a Death Warp. I actually like this a little bit because he can get the save here. And if he doesn't like what he finds in Pod, he can just reset if he wants to. Because I don't believe that Karma knows how to Mimic Clip. Yep, if he doesn't like what he finds here, I think he might scum the key. But if not, then, hey, that's his call. We got a compass for TR. Useful. Haha, not. And then Summer is also going to do the GT. Ooh, small for Hyrule Castle. We are keeping that.
Oh, definitely.
Because that negates having to fight Aga.
Yeah. Don't want to get rid of that.
Oh, we are definitely keeping that. And we're going back in. Because I think we have... Wait, why are we going back in, Karma? Did you...
Oh,
Oh,
bombs.
more
He's just
bombs.
getting some
Okay,
extra
that's
bombs.
fair. Yep. Totally fair.
Yeah.
All right, and... Right side brother is a shop. Don't... Yeah, I was about to say, you got plenty of bombs. Just, it's all good, me. Got a shop right by Pod, though. That's pretty nice. Oh, and that's our first dart connector. You have no idea what that is. We are going to buy 5 bombs.
Bottom anyway.
And saving and quitting. Meanwhile, Summer getting the compass hut and getting her moon pearl. Karma making his way over to Hylia Island. Checks. Gonna hit up the fortune teller really quick.
This is where the bomb was. Yeah, the big bomb shot.
Why we know... yeah, there you go. I was about to say, why we know talk. Ice and Thieves. We get the refresh there. So now Karma has that intel.
Oh, did you see when Karma went to the spec rock? What was that rod that was over there? It was either ice or fire.
It didn't look like a rod. It looked like an arrow.
Oh, was it an arrow? Oh.
It looked like the single arrow of destiny, telling us what we could do with ourselves. All right, we're getting the short cave check here. Ooh, okay. I like it.
This is Super Bunny, right?
Yes, sir. Top of Super Bunny. Ooh, Ether. And Shroom. Those are actually 2 pretty decent finds, to be completely honest there.
Yeah. I really like the Ether Medallion for many reasons. And the Mushroom, it's one of those things, like, once you find the magic shop, do you turn it in, or do you try to, like, wait till you get Camus Mario so you can do the fake powder?
In cross keys, it's usually more volatile to just turn it in. Ooh. All right. We have no save and quit options to the Dark World. Old
Yeah,
man is in
all
Saga.
yeah. Well, I mean, maybe the back of old man goes to the dark world.
Possibly. It looks like Karma would rather check more entrances though instead of finding that connector out, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Summer doing her way into pod. I see that Summer likes to rock the Squirtle gang.
Yeah.
Squirtle squad. Squirtle squad.
I think she was thinking about death warping there and then accidentally dodged the Medusas and decided, you know what, let's just walk back.
Well, if she's leaving here, that might not be good. But if she's gonna, okay, cool. She's gonna go and actually spend the small key, get her Hyrule Castle small. Okay, good. See, I'm not gonna root against you guys. I want everyone to play the seed and have a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it feels bad. Everyone's been in the situation where in cross keys, oof, you need that one key and you just can't find it. Are we gonna get a mimic clip on Summer's side? She's prepping for it.
Wait, really? I don't know how to do it, so I don't think she knows how to do that.
No, we are getting the death warp on her side. Okay.
Okay.
Just bombing that wall for future then.
Yeah, it's fine.
I actually missed what Karma checked over on East Cave. That's my bad. I was too busy trying to see what was going to go on Summer's side. I saw the bomb being thrown. I was like, "Ooh, this is what I do to set up for Mimic Clip. Is she going to do it?"
I actually missed what the Bat Cave was.
Oh,
well, this is a nice find. I would definitely, yeah. Let's see. This is good.
Yep, this is a free 7 checks. Can we get a swingy? Swingy, swingy.
I like how Karma picked up both.
A small for TR.
Oh. Okay.
What MSU is Karma using? This is way too chill for me. Help us for thieves. 10 arrows.
Summer trying to decide what she's gonna do here.
Oh, we got a Burna, some bombs. Karma. Karma, please. Karma, please.
Right,
I mean, we could have waited until the chest. All right, it's a small key for pod.
Summer is actually deciding to take that Spec Rock connector. Let's see where this goes.
I like, actually. I like this. I would rather follow a connector. Yep, this is
why.
This is why right here. This is a big reason as to why sometimes whenever you're in CAC, just follow your connector. There's no reason not to.
Map of Eastern.
Eastern map.
T-shaped house.
All right, Karma, what are we thinking here? This is a very long pause menu. Oh,
might have just been
that's what we're thinking. No. We found our dark connector, actually.
Ah, okay. From Paradox Cave, right?
Yes, sir.
He's down to half a heart, though, so he's got to be a little bit careful.
He should be all right. Just play this area smooth. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, another dark connector.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be an early lamp because there's a lot of dark connectors here.
Lamp and validation chest in GT. Let's go. Ooh, good game knowledge from Karma, remembering that there's a heart there. Nice loop around. Meanwhile, some are going to check the vanilla Spec Rock. There is a map on top of Spec Rock, though, so absolutely useless. And it's another dark connector.
Yeah, I think this is... She found this earlier and decided to come out, but I think she's decided this might be the old man, so she might be trying to do that.
We have half magic on Bumper Ledge as well, on Karma's point of view.
Now, the thing about this connector, if you die in here, you have to try to finish this. Like,
yep.
you
get hard stuff.
Yeah, so this is a dangerous place to do without any kind of visibility at all. So she's using her bomb here to try to get that visibility, but hopefully
Oh, she
she
got
can
out.
make it through.
We're fine.
Okay. I don't think she got the old man though. I think, yeah, she just
She's debating. I
she's
wouldn't
one.
do it.
Yeah, yeah, it's
I wouldn't
hard.
do it.
I've done it once before, but it was definitely a lot of luck. So
We're getting some Skull Woods checks here on Karma's side. Karma realizing though that Skull Woods is in fact a pendant with that letter in the top left corner.
yeah, good catch. I always forget to look at that letter. It's been added there. Oh no, Summer took a death before the last check um, on the mountain that she had.
She can recover this pretty well as long as she starts at her house and starts working south. She'll be okay. Yeah, see, there we go. East as well. East works too. But she'll get Super Bunny Cave with Ether and Mushroom and everything else.
Yeah.
Dark Fortune Teller check here. Ooh, brewery for 20 roops. You know, I gotta say, I really do appreciate the sprite work for Mr. Kane here on Karma's side, because man, that's a really good redrawing of his Black Omega armor. That's pretty
It
sick.
really is. Yeah, I like it. I actually started playing Final Fantasy IV recently, like the original. So, like,
Ooh,
I recognize this.
I have some recommendations for you after the comms then if you want.
For sure, yes, please.
And Thieves Town entrance is no go. Oh, we got left side of desert. Karma is gonna definitely use this chance to use the small key and find out if, his boots logic here as well.
Yeah, good opportunity. I think I might have just gone back in through the desert main entrance after finding that key, but this is probably better. So you get to explore more and still to check in. So.
City Roops. And we're gonna find out what's on right side desert.
I think there might be something here. I think this is the thing. Very nice use of Verna there.
Oh, Thank Heart? Aw.
Oh. A castle tower.
Ooh. Summer also doing her back to Skull Woods as well.
Chat is appreciating that they've been saved from the beeps. The low heart beeps.
You know, next time I'm on Restream, I'm gonna rock double beeps just for chat. Oh, we got a Mire exit.
Oh, that's
Or
good.
Desert Palace right. I missed the medallion, sadly. I can catch it on the Restream. No, I cannot. I missed it again.
I think maybe we'll see it when he goes Bobby here.
Oh, and chat
Quake.
being awesome
Quake.
is over. It's Quake. Stop the beeps. Exactly. Chat's always hoping for the worst, so should give them the worst as well with just and we are getting a lot of just nothing really interesting yet. The Paradox Cave was really the only interesting find at the moment. We're getting a right to left check of Mire area on Karma's side. Brother's Hut is on the right shed for Mire. I did not see that earlier. And this takes us to our half
Ooh.
magic.
That's a good find.
Go back. Go back, buddy. Please, you can do it. Just go back.
He's
All right, we're
like,
not going
no,
back.
I will explore.
I want to go on an adventure.
Summer did not go to Paradox Cave yet, so she's gonna have to do this with bombs.
Which is actually okay, because she just has to wait for it to go in the corner, and they drop bombs anyway.
They drop bombs, so that's handy. Very nicely done.
Karma making his way back to check Brewery House, and I did not know that was his game plan at first. Now I approve. However, I think it still would have been more safe for him to go back through desert after he was done checking. Ooh, it's old lady. Okay. Oh no.
Oh.
Well.
Alright. Summer found her Meyer area access with Desert Palace.
Looks like we're getting a finishing. Oh no, we're getting a Houlihan on Karma's side.
Is he just gonna check the witch hut, or is he actually Houlihan?
Ah, he's definitely Houlihaning.
Ah, okay.
This. Oh, never mind. Witch's Hut. You're a better player than me, Smirk. GG.
What? No. I feel like he's turning into mushroom and checking the witch's hut.
Well, he's just gonna turn into mushroom toward that way if he finds Witch's Hut. You're gonna kill two birds, one stone. You can get another fake flipper here as well, actually, and still get the Houlihan if you want.
Absolutely. Yeah, I actually like doing that to start off.
Nope. We are taking the long way.
Said no, I don't want to do it.
I want to go on a nice walk across a bridge and feel the breeze in my hair.
Alright, some are going to follow this connector here as well.
I actually missed what this cave actually was. Oh, uses fairy.
Yeah.
It's vanilla. Oh, we're not Houlihaning. We are checking Sank. Got it. Let's see what's here. Oh. That's the pig's home.
Yep.
Ganon decided to become very religious all of a sudden. Took over the cathedral. It's now the House of Ganon.
Yeah, unfortunately, Summer has not found Paradox Cave or that Cane of Furnace, so she's still going about all of this with no weapon besides bomb.
Karma going into Hyrule Castle, gonna use the fact that he has the small key for it as well. This is a scary place for Summer to be at right now, though.
Yeah, I don't think I would check. I think I would skip this.
You can do this room. And she's proven it. There it is.
Yeah, she's got it. And especially since if you don't kill any of the enemies. Uh-oh. No, get out of the way. No.
She can take a hit. She can take a hit.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Blue Moon. Okay. And then Death. Okay, so.
Or a compass. And then boom. Yep, there you go.
But you know what? Very well done by Summer. That's
Absolutely.
one room where if you don't damage or kill any of the enemies there, the wall master will not start trying to catch you. So. And looks like IBKarma is going in to explore the front of his escape.
So I missed it, but Karma got Bow from the first chest of Hyrule Castle.
That's what it looks like, yeah. So definitely the place you want to go.
You can actually use that bow to kind of echolocate yourself, if you will, through the back of Escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot him in the eyes. Shoot him in the eyes. Right between the eyes.
We're
going to set up a Death Warp as well. No. We're setting up a Death Warp.
Nicely done.
Oh, baby.
Red mail.
Well, we got the bow out of here. That's good enough. Karma's gonna feel extra nice and comfy during these cold days that are coming up here. At least for us on our side. The East Coast is really feeling the chills, so that red mail is gonna keep him nice and warm. Yep, and Karma doing exactly what I thought. He's gonna use the bow to geolocate himself. Echolocate, geolocate. What's other ways of locating yourself?
Um, oh gosh, what's the one for like feeling like a tactile locate? I don't know.
Wait,
Tremor
what did you
sense.
say?
Tremor sense. I don't know. Like it's
Oh,
physical. No, don't
tremor
use the key.
sensory?
No. Don't use the key. Ah,
Oh no, she used the key.
summer.
Oh no. Yo, big key for desert in Dark Cross. That's a really big deal, actually,
Yeah, that's a big one.
because that is pretty out of logic right now because of no fire rod and no lamp. Summer going back to her house.
Okay, so Summer may have to find another small key to Soul Woods.
Yeah, that's really
Um,
unfortunate. That bomb's gonna miss. There you go. Are we lost, Karma? There we go.
here's her parent escape, so she's gonna find Hurricane Burn here.
Yep. She's gonna find a burn.
I am curious to see what's in the back of Escape.
She also got her half magic.
She did it. Yo, she found that connector.
Are we having a hard time finding the door here, Karma? There we go. Please go in. Thank you. I want to find out what's back here.
Very nicely done by Summer there, killing those 3 Moldarns with just the bombs.
That was a really good job. And back of Escape just gives us a fairy in a bottle. Everything else was garbage.
Yeah, not off the lot.
So, Dark Cross and first chest of Hyrule Castle were our important ones there. And setting up this bomb jump on Summer's side is actually, I don't know why, but for me, really, really, really hard without a sword.
Yeah,
No
it's
idea
a little
why.
bit more intense.
Karma going straight to Paradox. What are we doing here, Karma? What's the game plan, buddy?
I think he hasn't checked this connector yet, or is this the one he did check?
Oop, it is the one that he did not check.
Ah, okay, so it's just Bomb Rock.
Yep. Which, that's a pretty fast way to cack.
Absolutely, yeah. So I really like that Paradox connector. It's a really good connector from, you can save and put to the house and go straight to the North Dark World area. Pretty handy. Like, they could even consider current jumping over to the East Dark World if they would like to.
I will say that something that I'm seeing both of these players kind of have a problem with right now. The moment that they find a connector that kind of shocks them, they stand still and take the time to mark it on their map and such.
Yeah.
That can add up. Gotta keep the moving.
It absolutely can. It definitely does add up, and it's one of those things I still struggle with a lot as well.
I mean, it just comes from playing a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a shock factor for sure. Like I know for some reason whenever I find TR left side, I just go ah, and I get shot by a laser every time.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
Because I'll be holding up instead of like not touching the D-pad at all. And I'll just hold up and I'll hear brr, and I'll get shot immediately. Just to recap though, for the intel side, Karma did find Ice Palace, and he found out where Hyrule Castle Middle took him. Summer is kind of backtracking on things that Karma has already done. She's gonna find out that Thieves Town here is nothing, and Desert Palace left side is in chess game door. Chess game house, chess game door, chess game room, chess game, whatever, chess game.
Chess game.
Chess game.
Chess game.
We're gonna get Dark Dam check here, aka Swamp Palace, aka it's a graveyard ledge now.
So that's, you know, another really good connector there. Desert Palace main is in Kakariko. Desert Palace East is in Village Valcast. So that might actually be faster than taking the traditional Dark World path there.
It's depending what our Hyrule Castle right connector is still too. We haven't checked that one yet, have we? On either side, I think.
No, we have not. Yeah, you're right. Some are getting the bad news about this connector.
Yep, I just saw it. I hate finding that area so much. Yep. Especially if you don't have a hook shot because you can't get yourself out.
Wait, you can get yourself out with a hook shot?
Yes, you can.
Oh my gosh.
It's a very specific clip, but you can definitely do it. Ooh, Samaria on Stumpy.
That's a good find.
Karma could have had that about 5 to 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, same with Summer. She was going down there next, but took that connector.
But the old lady was like, come on outside. Look what I got for you.
Yeah, just follow me. It's like the Hansel and Gretel one.
And Laser Bridge. You gotta go back in, buddy. Have fun. We have Samaria, so Spike Roller. Crystal Roller Room is also a check. Another pod small.
I think the game is hinting at pod.
One more pod small, and I will agree with you. Ooh, glove.
That's a good find there too. Laser Bridge coming in hot.
Laser Bridge coming in clutch right now. Another big key for Swamp. Oh, baby.
So that's small and big key.
That means that Tile Room is in Logic and GT. Haha, hee hee, ho ho. All right, we are definitely going to get a Crystal Roller Room check. No, I will not stop with my GT logic. It will forever live inside of me. I have a friend over, and because I've been saying GT so much, he started singing the Dragon Ball GT intro, and I need that for an MSU now. Just hold up. All right, we're gonna get a Crystal Roller Room check here. It's 20 Roops and Death Warp in. Just run into it, bud. Wait, we don't want a Death Warp?
I think he wants to continue to see where the connector goes.
I can see that. Sure, yeah. Let's find out what the right one goes to, because that one's pretty quick. But man, we got a lot of Pokies to live through.
Some are doing some extra digs here for magic refills and leaving the 50.
All right, Karma, how are we gonna do this?
Ooh, nice. He did it.
Are we going all the way up to the front? What are we doing? We're going to Chain Chomps. I know that. Oh, baby. I'm actually excited to see what Chain Chomps has if he can nail it. He nails it first try, and Summer also getting her Samaria as well.
Yeah, the way that they both did this, Karma got the Cane of Samaria before finding that TR back. Or did he find it and just go back there?
No, he did Stumpy and then did Arrow. Yep, he didn't do Archery Game House.
So he had the Cane of Samaria to go in there, whereas Summer didn't have it yet. So this is interesting.
No, dude, you gotta wait.
No,
the lack of patience. Oh, but a fairy. Never mind.
Oh, right. Yeah, he found that fairy in a bottle. He's fine.
Lame.
He also has the Cane of Burna if he's really...
But the thing is that because he ate the fairy, he lost his shot. All right. And we're going to get Compass Room next, more than likely. We just got to kill this Pokey here. Have fun, buddy. Oh, baby. There you go. Nice shot. Got to do a few more of those.
The map and Graveyard Ledge to Desert Palace.
There you go. There's the easy way.
Hey, no, a very nice magic refill right there.
Compass room. Compass room. What is a dungeon holding in the compass room? We are going the long way.
That was, yeah. Maybe he was like, oh, I have Canis Mari, I can check the right side. And then realize he doesn't have fire.
Wait, I don't have fire rod or hookshot to make it even faster. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh, small key for
oh,
CT.
that's
Oh.
2 Castle Tower keys.
Oh, man. If we find Aga Tower, man, it might have something pretty nice in it. Oh, baby. What's TR front gonna be? Yo, my guess? GT. Hakuhish, yeah, exactly. Took the scenic route. GT, GT, GT. Darn it.
Honestly, those platforms can be hard to control.
That's a really gross exit for whenever you beat TR, though.
It is, but it's a nice, like in this case, they haven't checked this area yet, so this is kind of
Yep.
nice.
That's bottom of bumper. So, and bumper ledge connector not really being all that useful. Ooh, and
Yeah.
Summer finding the right side of TR. Does she have the big key?
I
No, neither of our runners do.
think they do.
That's a big deal, actually, too. And chat pointing out very good logical things really quickly. On Garrison's side, we still need a sword for Aga 1 just entirely. I'm more so talking about the 2 chests. That's really just
Okay.
the bigger deal. Is just the 2. Hey, look at that. We can
There
get the
it
2
is,
chests
Castle
checked out right
Tower.
now.
Summer checking the front of escape, which is something IBKarma has done already, so she should be finding her bow here shortly,
Yes,
as
sir.
well as red mail at the end.
This Burna is going to get its mileage from these players right now.
Oh,
the boots!
Oh, nice find by Karma there. Castle
Booty boots!
Tower.
You got the Tims!
Dude, this dark room is hard.
What are those? All right, I'm done.
That's a great find by.
All right. Dark Maze, are we able to do it, Karma? Are we being a gamer right now? Oh.
Nice. Is he getting it?
He's got it.
Wow, very nicely done by IBKarma. That is a very challenging.
And we can definitely get the save and quit here. There is no reason for you to continue here.
Yeah, I mean, they have the boots. He already got to the back. There's no reason to
You're
be
gone.
Aga.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go handle the rest of your South Shore and just get it all out the way. We have gloves, so you might as well handle the I don't know what it's called for the Light World, so I'm just gonna call Light World Shopping Mall. Oh, but we can get the bonk rocks here behind Link's house as well. Good call.
Yeah. Is this something Summer found earlier? No. Okay, she found the other one.
Yes. She found the dark bonk rock behind Link's house, behind Bomb Top, which was Hyrule Castle Middle.
Right.
Summer gonna attempt for the Dark Cross, so she will get her Desert Palace big, and Karma's gonna do the rest of South Shore. If it seems like we're commentating one side, it's mainly because Karma's getting newer checks, while Summer is lagging behind a little bit.
Now Karma can use high jump.
Leo
like
pointing out that this is SMZ3 all of a sudden.
That's good.
And we are going to get a Moldorm Cave check here. Let's find out what this is. Ooh, okay, we got a small key. We got a TR small. So that covers all of Karma's Turtle Rock then.
Yeah.
Because he can use that small key for Lava Bridge chest and be totally fine. And Leo pointing out too, I am actually tracking for Karma's side while Smirk is tracking for Summer's side. And if you haven't joined us yet, if you are just now joining us, actually, wrong word, wrong phrasing. Coffee's starting to kick in. This is the week 5 race against Dark Side of the Triforce versus Pallet Runaways. IBKarma for Dark Side of the Triforce, solastsummer for Pallet Runaways. Huge shout outs to our restreamer Kazden and our tracker W Garrison, and huge shout outs to Smirk as well for being able to join me today for this restream. A nice little rivalry we got going on. Me and you still got a race, Smirk.
I know, we absolutely do. I was really looking forward to it, and then busyness.
No, don't even worry about it. We can get one in. Ooh, on the ferry connector. Oh snap! Where was this? I missed it.
I think it was in the Light World shopping mall. The left side or the right side, I can't remember, but I think that it was the left.
Ooh,
that's a good connector.
That's a really big deal. My dogs are going insane for it right now. I don't know if they're actually being picked up by my mic. 1 second.
Summer trying to work her way through. I think she found it.
Leo pointing out that the ferry connector was Ice Rod Cave. Yo, archery game. 99 strats, Karma? If you don't do 99 straps, I'm not giving subs. Oh, lame. Boo. Boo this man. Boo. I'm kidding. He's going to get a good amount of money here. Probably going to farm this up to the point of getting Zora money, to be completely honest. I would not blame him.
No. Oh, no. Summer ran out of magic. I wonder if she could have just used her golden bee there to kill the rat for the key.
Yep, she definitely could have. The golden bee would actually clear out the entirety of the room. Just so you're aware.
So she might actually do Aga or
and see, there's the arrow.
Okay, it was just a big fall.
Which we are. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. I say you check the bottom of the mountain
earlier. Is this the one that comes out on the Dark Link house?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. And Karma finding his West Side Death Mountain. So now Karma's going to be doing what Summer has already done here, with the exception of I don't think he'll die while trying to go for the bottom left cave, because he's more so, you know, he has red mail.
Okay,
he's not a. Go ahead.
Did IBKarma go out of the East Pyro Castle? Because neither of them had done that before, right?
I don't think so. So we're gonna get it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
that's not gonna work out too well right now. But...
Oh yeah, but much for later. That's a
way
really quick
to get to Zora.
Yep. Nyom, 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 nyom. Abbott, sorry.
Zooming around when you got the boots.
Karma getting all these checks done already. All the things that Summer's already done.
Oh, Summer's going through the hookshot cave.
That's what was here. So, you know, I know it's a hot topic, but man, if I got these boots and I knew where Hookshot Cave was, I know where I would be.
You'd be hovering, huh?
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Well, Summer doesn't have boots. Wait, I didn't even actually see where that connector went. Did you see where it let out?
For Hookshot Cave? No.
Yeah.
That was really quick on her side. I think she just did it and bailed. Old man has the big key for TR. Uh-oh. Summer's not going to get that for quite some time.
Oh, Leo is pointing out that it was the vanilla laser bridge.
Oh, it was? Okay. See, we might be commentating, but the real MVP is chat for helping out every now and again. Keep us commentators in check. Oh, Thieves Town.
Thieves
Wow.
Town is a very
Okay.
good find.
I know what MSU this is now. It's one of the Final Fantasy games. This one's a good one. I think it's 10 specifically, but I'm not sure. Ooh, powder. And this is why you always turn in the mushroom. If the game wants you to do Magic Bat. Oh, is it Etrian Odyssey? Oh, I'm horrible. I feel, oh, dude, Garrison's gonna DM me now. Oh no. I'm a fake nerd.
Great. Summer's gonna get this check where she died before, and finding her Thieves Town.
There's her Thieves Town. Yep.
Now the boots boots do make this go faster, but without the sword, it's still not the easiest way to navigate.
Correct. Karma taking a death warp here to finish checking the rest of the mountain. We are still very early in this seed, you guys, so... Oh, baby. Yep. We still have about another, at least an hour and a half in us.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, it's cross keys. It's always, like, oh, nothing seems to be happening for an hour and a half. And then suddenly, that's when everything starts to come together.
Suddenly, you have red mail, silvers, butter sword, mirror shield, 18 hearts.
I don't know about that butter sword. My last cross key games beg to differ.
Garrison had butter sword. Why didn't you?
I know. What a stinker.
Honestly, that just goes to show how volatilely different you can route in cross keys. So it doesn't matter who appears. Like dungeon count does not matter to me and who's ahead or behind in a cross keys match. It matters who drops into Ganon first, period.
Okay, so where is Summer going from here? She took the death warp there to go back to the beginning, but she's checked all of this. So, is it one of the dark rooms that she found?
I think she's going back to try to save the old man.
Okay.
Little confusion here on Karma's side. We still have a few Dark World checks on Karma's side, which he should go and do. We also have glove checks on his side too that he has yet to look for. He didn't finish Ice Rod area. Now that I know what it's called. Did he?
I think he did.
And it was only the fairy connector? Okay.
Yeah. I think he maybe did not check the right one.
This is a trip to pod. He's gonna follow the bow.
I like this play. If he's going in the pod, I definitely like this play. You found so many pod keys. You found the bow. Lots of items here.
This is the slower way. I had to whisper that one in. Just go up the middle and push the statue. Go, baby, go.
All right, Summer did manage to rescue the old man there. Good job. Getting her big key to Turtle Rock. I wonder if she'll check the back exit of the old man. We know the front is the Vanilla Saha.
We're setting up a death warp here on Karma's side. What are we going to get out of the chest? 10 arrows. And Smoky.
Tower of Pharaoh.
Ew.
That is kind of gross. That is kind of gross, but no fire source yet, so not a huge deal yet.
The earlier you find that small key, though, the better you feel.
Absolutely.
Like, you don't want to complete Tower of Hera with everything except for the basement, and then find Tower of Hera small in, like, Compass Room of GT.
Summer using her tree pull knowledge to get some magic there from the truth. Yeah. And getting that TR big chest, it's just heart piece. And going into Crystal Ruler Room from this direction. I am guessing IBKarma does know how to hammer you.
More than likely. I would hope that he does, or that way we're getting a save and quit here on Summer's side instead of her continuing.
I think she wants to save that last key just in case.
Well, the thing is that you get the key refunded from the pokey.
Right, right.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, did he just use this monkey here? Oh no.
I mean, I know we're gonna hammer you up here. I still
Right.
don't know how I feel about it.
I don't either. That's I would have done this first at least and left that chest for later.
Yep. I usually abandon harmless.
Very nice hammer there though by IBKarma.
Yep.
But opening that chest was
Yeah, I don't know how I
Bit of a
feel about that
challenge.
one. All right, we're going with more echolocation here.
IBKarma really showing us he can do these dark rooms. And it looks like Summer's going back here as well.
Arrow
Following this
location.
keys.
Boa location.
Boa location.
Boa location. Pua location. Pew. There you go. Nope, pick it up. Pick it up. I mean, that works too. This is going to use a lot of magic though, Karma. Oh, baby. I think we're stuck.
I feel like if you've committed this far, you gotta get it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm stubborn enough for it. Leo pointing out that she's struggling watching the dark room because this is her home.
I
And
am
apparently
going
Karma
to
is not good
laugh.
enough for her home.
I'm going to laugh when the lamp is like something super easily accessible.
Oh, I know. And all this for a compass for GT. Let's go. Yo, we can count items in there now.
You know, I kind of like that. I like the compass to GT.
Yeah, it helps you. It helps you tell which way is up in GT. All right. Man, if I was in Karma's shoes right now, I would definitely be heading more so towards that Myra area. He still hasn't done dig game. Do dig game, please. We're going into GT to get that.
Tile room?
No.
The small key. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I would probably go ahead and do tile room too. Since
Yeah,
I'm coming
exactly.
here.
And that's why Karma has his name the way he is. Where that way, whenever you commentate it, it's if IBKarma sentence structuring, and that was our 4th TR small, or was it our 3rd?
Third, I believe.
All right, we're getting a tile room here. Oh baby, here it comes.
I'm
Oh,
excited.
yeah.
Tile room hype. Let's go. What do you think is here, John Sneer? You have
Fire
30
rod.
seconds. Fire rod? No way. Really? That would be amazing.
I think it's fire rod.
You think
Remember,
it's
I
fire
said
rod?
that tile room was in logic because of Swamp Palace small key. Yo, Karma, just put down this Mario block. Super easy, dude. We're playing dodge tile. Let's go. Akiri's going with the lamp. That's another fire source. I agree. If fire rod is here, though, you definitely just keep going.
Oh yeah, of course. You have the fire rod, Canis Maria.
All right,
you
for those
have
20 rupees, put Zora in logic, 100%.
Oh, okay, that's what.
That's how it works. That's how it works. Honestly, though, I'm very surprised we haven't.
Is Summer doing this too? What?
Oh,
I don't understand. I don't understand. Why did they
why are
both
we
do
not
that?
holding on to a pod small?
What? I am so shocked. Now, okay, a little bit of backstory with Summer anyway. I know that not opening these burned her in the past, so maybe this is what's going on, but I'm still surprised.
And I get what you're saying too, Leo. But man, I don't know. I like just holding onto that small. Because if you enter go mode before you ever have to come back to pod, then who cares?
Yeah. Summer using the Golden Bee and a Samaria
Oh,
Black to navigate the dark path.
bunk chest in Hookshot Cave is flippers.
Oh wow, that's okay. Okay, so that is in logic with the boots.
Yes, sir.
Don't need the hook shot for that chest. So
Water toes. I like it.
And water toes, yeah.
Yeah, Tom, consider that stolen. I will use that from now on.
So, do you think Dark Shopping Mall is coming for IBKarma, or
I would hope water checks first.
just regular water checks?
Yes. You can do in this order. You should do it, in my opinion. You should do Hobo first, into Upgrade Fairy, into Whirlpool, into your Waterfall Fairy, into Zora.
Yeah, that makes sense. Summer managed to get her Ganon's Tower Compass in Pod Maze, and see where she decides to go from here. She has not found Castle Tower, so
still no boots on her end.
no
Got a
boots for
green
her.
rupee on Karma's side. From the hobo. We just took his lunch money. I feel kind of bad now. He's not able to get a Big Mac.
Okay, so Summer going to the South Shore areas. The dam here, she hasn't done this yet. Going left
Map check on
side.
Karma.
Did you see anything? I didn't
Yes, I
see
did.
anything.
It was a green pendant in Eastern Palace, and then a
Green
normal
pendant?
coaster for desert.
Oh, wow, okay. All right, she just found her Castle Tower.
As long as she can kill these guards here, which she should be able to easily with the bow, she's gonna get her booties.
I don't know if she will try to get to the second chest. I don't know that she can do that without the fire rock.
Go back out, Karma. There you go. I was about to say you already did this, bud.
There are her boots.
She's debating about whether to go or not.
She wants to.
Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't. If I got boots here, I would. Oh, hammer on Zora Ledge.
Oh wow, that's a big one. And with those flippers, you can easily get those.
And that gives us full Dark World access now, except for Mitt. We had Dark World access anyway from a few connectors, but now, oh baby, we got fast ways. And a sword on Zora. Told you Zora was in logic.
Wow, Zora area coming in hot. So the boots to the flippers in Hookshot Cave, to the Zora area for a sword and a hammer. This is going well for IBKarma here.
The seed is starting to open up.
Absolutely.
Karma realizing that saving and quitting here is actually slower than just going into Hyrule Castle and using this connector. And into the Hyrule. Here we go. Yep.
Summer looks like struggling a little bit with the maze side of tower. This is a hard room to do without the fire rod.
It's just a hard room. Even in NMG, it is just a hard room. Because you got to get a lot of micro dashes down and everything else too. All right, Karma, where are we going? We're definitely hitting up east side of Dark World period right now. You know, whenever Karma's sprite dashes downward, for some reason I can't help but to think that it's Captain America's helmet with like the wings and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I know who the character is for the sprite that he's playing, but man, I can't unsee Captain America's wingy helmet. All right. 20 Roops just chilling on the ground. All the dark shopping mall checks. Ooh,
Ooh,
hype cave.
okay.
Hype shield. Let's go. Yo, get every shield. Mirror shield. Let's go. Come on, give it to him. Give it to him. Oh,
Okay.
cape.
All right.
And
Well,
a small to GT.
we know that the cape isn't required because the bumper ledge connectors were kind of just nothing, but it's still handy to have.
Yes, sir.
And
Oh,
Meyer,
Meyer.
is this
You have to do
completable?
this.
This is no, it
It's
doesn't have the
not
big key,
beatable.
but you still checked, yeah.
Uh-huh. Even with no fire rod, you have to check this. Yeah, that's a good magic drop. You definitely poop that. And this was Summer just did.
She found the other side of bumper cave.
Ah, okay, okay. We still have to find out what's in left side of Meyer's shed. We can check Hammer House now too on Karma's side, and then we still have the whole entire East Dark Death Mountain and East Dark World in general, and
Oh,
Mir on Bridge.
oh my gosh.
This
Okay,
gap is just
progression in
starting to
Meyer.
widen.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
it
is starting
definitely
to be bad
is.
now. If Summer
And
does not go get those flippers soon,
yeah, now
just
she does have the option to splash lead for that hammer.
she can, but
Um,
that is a lot harder. We got a big key for Skullwoods. What a good timing for that mirror too, because now all Karma has to do is do what he wants to do here, and he can just mirror out.
mhm.
Yum, yum. We're getting a mesh bridge chest here. 50 roops. We're gone. We're not gone. I lied. We're going to map. We're going to map chest. Are we going to use the small key? You bet your sweet bippy we are.
He is using it. I mean, you don't need it for much else, right? So, okay, so those are both connectors there.
I agree with the death warp. Refills your hearts a little bit. Because now we can find out what is on that island. And since our restreamer is actually putting in the commands right now, go ahead and give our racers a follow. Mr. IBKarma and Mrs. solastsummer. Follow the crew here. Smirk, who gives really pog reactions during his rando races. Kaizen, who is the explosives master. Myself, I don't play this game. I play Dread. And
Whatever.
and our tracker Garrison, who is a very deep logic player. 10 bombs in the bottom of Spiral Cave, which takes us to... Oh, that's actually a big deal. We just got the mirror so we could check all these out.
Yeah, it's a good find. Mini
Oh,
Molten. Wow.
oh man.
And Summer found out that Ether is the entrance to TR.
Karma, you have a sword. This is just petty. That's just you taking out your frustration on them. Big key for ice. We still don't have a fire source game. Come on. Big
Oh, a
key
lot
for
of
Hera.
big
We
keys.
have almost every big key.
Yeah, it's a lot of big keys.
We're just missing the key ones. Steve needs more in East. But we don't need East because Green Pendant maybe. Potentially, kinda. Who knows?
I wonder if Summer is going to remember that she can get that first chest in Shot Cave after having those boots. Because I don't know if it's something that I would have thought about. You know, like after finding the boots, I'd be like, oh, boots checks. But the Hookshot Cave one, unless I'm just happening to go through there for some reason, I wouldn't think, oh yeah, that opens this.
You got the money, Karma. Just do it. Oh yeah. Get the other one. Aw. Jump down, get the rest of these checks? Absolutely. I think Summer is actually going to Hookshot Cave. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. I'm sorry. Smirk, I jinxed it. I apologize. I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
gosh, Jinxer.
I'll just stop talking now. I'm sorry.
Maybe
Actually, I
maybe
can't.
she'll
That's
still
my
go
job.
there. She didn't know that this was the connector to Paradise
I don't
Cave.
think she actually took it.
No, she did.
Did
She came out of
Okay.
here. Yeah. Maybe she just forgot to mark it off.
Hey Karma. Why are we doing back in desert here, buddy?
No
I
fire,
think
so
he
I think he just
remembered.
realized. Yeah. Oh, this might be a hookshot cave for Summer here. Yeah, I
It
think that
is.
is. Wow. Big braining.
And she is gonna follow up on the chain more than likely. That should open up with these flippers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Witch's Hut has a small key.
Oh. Now
Oh,
okay,
well,
it's not an important key. Wait,
but it'll be
wait,
important for Summer
Summer.
because she used hers.
Okay, correct.
Yep.
All right, there
Hopefully
we go.
she remembers the bunk chest.
I think she was
And
just
she
trying
does.
to, yeah, she was trying to shoot the Bari and accidentally picked up the ball.
Hotel Mario. Woo!
And there are Summer's flippers. Unlocks some extra things for her. Hopefully she heads over to that Zora area.
And Saha Hut.
Ooh, Saha.
Don't you dare talk to him. You already know where your green pendant is. And arrows. Oh man, nothing in back of Saha.
Yeah,
That's
not on
actually pretty
there.
crazy. You know, for the amount of stuff that we've done, you don't have anything.
It's kind of a frugal seed. Okay, Summer going to do her water checks now, maybe? No? Wait.
Whoa. She just realized she was like, wait, I have
Okay.
flippers.
Yeah, I think it was like, I'm gonna fake flipper and do the witch's hut, and then. So I think this might be a mushroom turn in. And
We
then
got all
maybe
the
from
keys
here.
for all the wrong places. And it's gonna just take us down to the Oasis. And I don't know if Karma has friends in low places or not, but we really need some items going on here. All right, we're gonna get the rest of ETH Dark World. ETH Dark World?
ETH
Dark World.
ETH Dark World.
Coffee does something to me. All right. More than likely pod first? I would have to believe it's going to be a pod check first. No, it's going to be a temple check first. No, it's going to be a pod check first. Karma juking me. My ankles are broke. We're going to pick up Kiki. Don't get hit, Karma. Don't get hit. You won't have any more money because you bought that bomb upgrade for some reason. Yom. All right. We got it.
Weren't you the one telling him to buy the other one?
Yeah, I was. Oh, just a shop for the pod entrance. Okie dokie then. Map check. We got a pod as our other pendant. Skull Woods is also a pendant. And it looks like we know where all of our pendants are, so that means the rest of the dungeons should be crystals. So
Wait, you said it was Skull Woods and what?
Skull Woods and Pod are your normal pendants. Eastern
Oh,
Palace
pot.
is your green pendant.
Okay, I missed the pot one. Okay,
Your
cool.
5, 6 are Thieves Town and Ice Palace, and the rest
Nice
of them are
palace.
normal crystals. Yep.
Well, there we go. So that means the ice rod is required.
Yep. So we're gonna be here for a while.
We're gonna be here for a while, ladies and gentlemen.
Run, Karma, run. For some reason, spikes go through your boots. I don't understand it.
All right, Summer getting her sword here from Sora.
We're getting the pokey stick.
And hammer
Another
comes too.
shop. Man.
I always feel like there's way too many shops.
Yeah. And you don't realize how many there are in this game until you play cross keys.
Yeah.
Just straight up facts. That's just how it be.
All right. Neither of them have checked the back exit of the old man cave yet.
No lamp, so still technically out of logic if
Yeah,
you
but
want to
it's-
play it from a logistical standpoint, but we have a sword, so it's easy.
Even without a sword, it's like the easiest. Like after I learned it, it's like one of the easiest ones. You just hold
Yeah,
down
you just
right.
hold down right.
Yeah. It's like, okay, now I'm never afraid to check it. Hey,
Mirror shield, let's go!
Mirror
Mirror shield, right?
shield!
Best shield in the game.
Absolutely. I love that shield.
That puts all of Laser Bridge into logic now. Actual fact.
Okay, now that Summer has that sword, she is going to go to the back of Escape. She was unable to do this before, but with this sword, I think she can do this. Oh, changing her mind? Maybe she's changing her mind.
I will fight you, Captain. That is the best shield in the game.
Okay, I guess she decided not to go to the Escape. So we know that there's not much there. There's a fairy in a bottle, but
And yes, Sandwich Kid, that is Kane. Karma getting his last chest here in the back of well. Gonna get these nice arrow refill. Oh baby.
oh, is this this is Vanilla Magic Bat, right? Or yes. So Summer is doing the Magic Bat check.
All right, we're getting this Mimic Cave check. With this hammer here, this is a very good call actually from Karma.
Absolutely.
He's covering something that he abandoned, and he's getting
A
a new check out of this.
Master Sword.
And it's another sword. And you know, oh my gosh, the Squirtle sprite is so cute for the map.
I know,
What the heck?
Dad!
Oh my
Adorable.
I never saw it. And then I think we're gonna get a top of Hyrule Castle checks here incoming now as well.
Ooh, some are going to left side of GT,
Oh.
I think, with this hammer.
Pyramid Ledge has a small key here. For Thieves, oh, that might be something. We still need the big key for Thieves Town though.
We do. We have a lot of big keys, but not that one. And it is 100% required.
I actually agree with what Summer is doing here. We are
I
gonna
like this
do
play, yeah.
the left side of GT.
You have a good amount of GT smalls. You have that hammer.
You can make it to the Stalfos room here very easily. Does she know
It's
the bomb setup?
It's a bomb jump here, right?
Yes,
Just a
sir.
regular one? Yeah, I
Yep.
think she does.
And she nails it.
Yeah.
Don't even have to watch the rest of it. Boom, done.
Right? You know it's already back. Woohoo! Go! Use Ether! Yay! Only way to do this.
Bunch of
pieces
love
heart.
right now. Bunch of
Wow.
love right now. Oh,
And
I was gonna
back.
freak if it was a fourth. It would have been funny if it was all fourth. Oh, Summer Gamer! That was sick!
Very nicely done.
Oh, wait, we got a fire rod from Karma's side.
Whoa, that was, where was that?
We got, that was what looked to be, King's
On the
Tomb.
pyramid somewhere, right? Okay.
No. King's Tomb on the left of Hyrule Castle top. And we are taking this fire rod somewhere. I don't know where.
I mean, Skullwoods is just a pendant, so I don't know if I would go there, but
No, we definitely do right side of GT with that fire rod, in my opinion.
that's what I think too. You can go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, IBKarma can do all of GT basically. No big key though, so
Gonna get another bomb jump here on Summer side. All of this right now
very
is
well done.
very out of logic. Big key
Eastern
for
Palace,
Eastern.
big.
Yeah, all of this is out of logic right now until she has hook shot. Very heads up play though to get this all done right now. However, unless she gets a lamp, she won't have a fire source to do right side. There's a Bombos.
Bombos.
There's a
And
book.
Now Bombos does put Ice Palace in logic as well as the fire. So
Well, the thing is
well,
that now
not
though
in logic, right?
now you know though is that your hook shot is not an Ice Palace. Period.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Unless you find the fire rod that Karma did.
right.
So logic on her point, hookshot's not an Ice Palace. Logic on Karma's point, hookshot could be Ice Palace. So she needs to realize that because she doesn't have hook, these are out of logic for her currently.
I think she does. I'm pretty sure she does. I think she intended to grab the arrow pack there.
Good patience on Karma's side here. We're gonna get a double check here for this Mitt Cave right now. That was a boring fairy. What is it in the light world? Is it another boring fairy? Oh, it's TR right side. Summer checked this earlier. Karma did not. No magic, buddy.
Nice use of bombs there to get rid of those jellyfish. Or the Baris, right? Baris?
Yeah, Baris, yep. Why did we do the bomb one whenever we could have just bonked Karma? That's okay. You got across. Let's go. It's the bottom left one.
Summer dropping into Ice Armos. Only 19 arrows in hand, so gotta try to make these count. You can get the Ice Armos with other weapons like Burna and such, so if she does run out, she'll still be able to beat them, but
Not having the Ice Armos quick kill, though, does make this fight a little bit more of a pain. Take her time with her arrow shots, though, and she should be okay. And there... Oh! Just Burna. Sword slashing works, too. Let's go.
that works.
Just 10 arrows in the Lava Bridge chest. Let's see what we got behind Ice Armos. Small
Another
key for pod.
And the mid.
Oh, that's big.
Okay. I suppose she may go to Talroot here, but
I think the scary thing here is, though, is because she also the amount of stuff that she found out of logic, this might not be good for Summer, actually.
it might lead her away from things like Mirror that
Correct.
Karma found.
This is keeping her farther and farther away from Misery Mire.
Yeah.
All right, Karma's gonna get a torch side check here. He went the wrong way, but he'll fix it here in a second. Just stand by. All right, there we go. Doing the spinny dance of waiting.
I like it. Spin.
Pew, pew, pew.
Akudish pointing out that Summer is channeling Buddhist fan right now. It's another friend of ours we play with every once in a while.
Bugnet and a small key for Meyer.
I mean, Bugnet is the true go mode, right?
Absolutely. And Karma now leaving Trinex. The only thing to be left in TR for him. Very, very smart usage of keys. And Summer is out of the GT. I think Karma might actually go there here soon, but again, no hook shot. I think Karma's waiting to find hook shot before going back to GT. Unless he does right side.
Is Summer going back to pod? No. Okay.
No.
This was a shot?
Yep.
Oh, potion? Wait.
Oop, we're getting a hammer house check. It's chicken hut. Chicken coop. Cuckoo coop. That's actually really hard to say.
What's the potion for?
I mean, we have bow, we have hammer. She can clear the dungeon.
Bow. Okay.
And you see that chest up there? The vanilla big key chest? That's the one I don't skip.
Same. I
skip
prefer checking that one. Yeah. But I've seen it both ways. I've seen that chest having something and harmless not, and the other way around.
Ooh, Summer realizing she doesn't have arrows.
Yeah. Where?
She could have just used the Samaria block just underneath that chest. She did not have to run around for this, but that is something that, you know, just comes with time. Oh, no.
What?
So, Samaria broke again and hit it on accident.
Okay.
Karma going to library for the 20 rupees for dig game. Let's go. That bomb upgrade's really starting to bite him.
There's some arrows here in this room. So she'll be able to get those.
Is money over here on Maze Race? Oh my gosh, it is. All right, we're going to get a Helma fight here soon from Summer's side. It's going to be a tough fight for her, actually. Even though she's in red mail, she's going to have to do this with not a lot of arrows, just a hammer, really.
Just the hammer, yeah.
I don't know if she knows how to do spin speed hammer, and we're getting a right side GT check on Karma's end here, and he is more than likely going to take this full right side, so he's going to get his mitts. However, he will not.
In this room as well.
Yep. But he will definitely not get that book.
You don't think he's going to go left side?
No.
Huh.
Nope. I think he's going to do compass mirror and get out.
Well, you don't think he's going to go... He should go all the way to Ice Armos at least.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. He's going to do Ice Armos. He's going to do that. And he's going to leave.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he's going to do compass mirror.
No.
Like,
What? All right, we're getting a compass check here.
All right, what is in this side?
Arrows.
What is this? GT?
Are you kidding me? Oh, and there's his money.
Wow.
Hey, there's his money for dig game. Let's go.
Digging money.
Get the small key and full right side. Here we go. Nice.
Okay. The red potion was for this room here. I forgot that she's still completely in the dark here. So
never blame anyone for taking a safety. This
Absolutely.
game is.
Oh my gosh.
There are people that make this game look easy. However, this game's hard.
It really is. Yeah, I thought it was going to be for like a mimic clip type thing. I was like, but you have a bow, so...
Oh, no, he got...
Oh, no!
He got
Oh,
the
no. Okay, he's got to be careful here.
Karma,
I don't
that's
think
not how it
that.
works, bud.
Yeah,
There you go.
there it goes.
Gotta be careful. He could get sniped by the fire tail coming up. I think he realizes that and he's switching the Burna. Nope, we're just
Okay.
gonna use the red and take the heart. Or dodge it, like a pro. And Summer doing her Helma fight. Tink, 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 tink.
17 of these tinks is what's required to break
So
that
many
mask.
tinks.
Oh, the hammer is so hard to hit.
So to make it easier, you want to activate spin speed, and it would it would extend the hammer's hitbox. I think she's trying to set that up now. Awesome. I think she got it. Yep, she got it.
Yeah, all right, good job, Summer. Very well done.
One more hit.
There
Wow,
it is.
wow, wow, wow. Big Spike Kitty is dead.
Well done. And this is just
And-
the pendant, but what item is here?
A
A
big
big
key.
key.
Uh-oh, that's an important big key for
To
GT.
GT, which puts the climb. No, she still doesn't have a fire sword, so she still can't really do the climb.
Correct. That GT big might not be needed either.
It really might not.
Recall where Ganon is at. Karma's actually doing the left side.
I mean, I would do it too, but
I don't blame him at all. You're here, get it done. This means though that you're abandoning GT big chest.
yeah.
That's why I don't do it. But hey, they're the ones racing. Good me. And Karma
Now I'm
entering the Snuffles room of love.
Yeah, that's what this room is. Yep. 3 small heart pieces and $50, I think.
Yep.
So we're getting some camera checks in as well, finding the chicken hut.
Yo, Gamer bonks on Karma's side as well.
Neither of them checked the Desert Palace big chest either, correct?
I believe so, yes, because they did not have Desert Palace big whenever they were going through that. All that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
However, the way to cover that is right after GT, just go up there on Karma's side.
Yeah, he could easily get that check in.
So
Right,
the big
Summer.
item lead on Summer's end is going to be gone here in just a second on Karma's side. And Summer, sorry for interrupting Smirk, but Summer is going to turn in Jeremiah. He wants to just go home. Yum. Yum.
And there's the spin. What is on the speeds?
Oh,
big key.
another big. For
There's
thieves, that's
Thief
the
Town
important
big.
one.
Okay. But she has not yet found the small key, so that could be dangerous as well.
Yep, that's kind of a big deal, actually. And there's the big key for Eastern on Karma's side.
Now she knows where Thief's Town is. I don't know if she'll go there or not, but she's pretty dark.
Karma just 3 big keys away from having every big key in the game as well. I think Summer is still short 1 or 2.
Yeah, looks like she's missing the Schoolboy's big, the Tower of Terror big, Ice Palace, and Meyer big.
Oh man, that's a lot of big
She's
keys.
4 keys away.
Yep. Karma really thinking about what to do here. And I think this is the Desert Palace play that we were just talking about. Maybe? I don't know.
He's
Just standing around.
trying to decide. Where
Yep.
this
Nope.
looks-
Hookshot.
no, this is Hookshot Cave.
Hookshot connector time.
Yeah. Oh, with the mirror, he can now check.
Yep.
Yeah, that's. I'm surprised Summer didn't do Spike Cave here. Okay, I think she's gonna go to it.
Getting new entrance checks now. Let's see what we find. Oh, the dam on Karma's side with the big key of Meyer.
Wow, that's a good find. Meyer is full clear from there.
Karma's definitely going to take that at some point and finish that out.
Karma is getting very close to go mode. He is just missing what, the ice rod and the hook shot. Swamp Palace is a crystal.
Yep, ice. He's just missing ice rod, hook shot, and that's really it. Could prefer another sword or silvers.
Has he found the GT Big Key? No, that was on Smith's, right?
GT Big was not Smith. Smith was Thieves Town Big.
Thieves Town Big. Okay, so that's the one he's missing.
Yes, but again, to just backtrack on that, you don't need GT Big.
Right, GT Big you don't need. You're right. The Thieves Town one you definitely do.
Yes, sir. Which, it being on Smith, that's gonna be a minute on Karma's side, more than likely.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's like it's super easy for him to do with the way that the connector is just set up. Like it's super easy. You can go to the Dark World right from Kakariko and just mirror and turn in Smiths. But you know, with so many other things to do, he might be thinking, "Oh, Thieves Town Big could easily just be in one of the dungeons I have to clear," because there are still plenty of dungeons he needs to clear.
He's using this opportunity now to clear out Desert Palace as well, which is a very good call.
I agree. Yeah. And this is what, first crystal of the game?
Oh my god, you're right.
At 1 hour and 36 minutes. So we are finally at crystal number 1.
Oh my gosh. Oh, why did we sign up for this?
Also, I forgot to mention, I don't think either of them have found the Tower of Hera location yet either.
Nope, they haven't found the dungeon at all.
Or Swamp Palace. Yeah, so they're not that close just yet. There's still some locations they need to find.
We're in location mode for the time being on our end. We just need hookshot mainly as far as items go. But we can do up some dungeons right now, especially on Karma's side.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand the fear of going to Ice Palace right now. I'd be doing Ice on his end with where it's at.
Yeah, Ice is really accessible. He has the big key even, so he can get everything in there.
I think this is gonna be a Desert Palace finish up though. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like. So he cleared out the dungeon and he's gonna go ahead and get that big chest, get it off his map.
Was there anything important on Torch? I don't remember actually. It's been a
while. It was a map, I think. It was.
We'll find out here in a second. If he goes into it, it was important. Okay, it wasn't important.
Yeah, I think it was.
Karma doesn't like arrows. He didn't pick up the arrow pots at all in that room.
Oh, okay,
and the blue
potion does it. All right, Summer finally making her way over to the Dark Shopping Mall area. So she's going to find her hide cave. And I think this is where Meyer was, right?
Yes, sir. Meyer was the rock pickup. All right, Karma. We're mirroring for the desert main. What we got?
Eastern?
Ooh, I like this actually.
Okay. It's the green pendant, but there's still plenty of things to find, so.
Well, again, we're still only a hook shot from go. In our seat, right? Because we know that Thieves Town Big is on Smith.
Right, and Ice Rod.
Yep. I always never say Ice Rod because, like, until it becomes the item that you're looking for, I just never imagine that it's happening. Because man, Ice Rod hunts just tilt you. You're just like, oh, it could be anywhere.
I would definitely grab that. Okay.
Eastern so far is showing up kind of dead, though.
Yeah.
And we're getting a Mire check on Summer's side, much like Karma did earlier.
So this is where she'll find her mirror.
Yep. I just remembered something. Karma hasn't dropped a game yet in League.
Oh, is he undefeated?
He's undefeated right now.
Wow, look at him go.
Mr. Retired coming back and showing us what's up.
Right? Oh,
Oh,
Myers.
that is not an important small. I'm very curious where this lamp is, actually.
Me too.
I'm trying to piece together the logic of it.
I wonder if it's the right side mountain? Because the hammer was behind the flippers, which was in Hookshot Cave, which was behind Boots, which was in the first chest of Castle Tower, which isn't Dark Locked.
It could potentially be Green Pendant as well. It could be Green Pendant turn-in.
I don't remember where the big key is.
Silvers! Oh my gosh, French Vanilla Bow.
Oh gosh. Silvers in the big key chest of Eastern Palace.
That definitely makes you feel a little bit more comfortable at this point.
Yeah, especially still having to do like Vidi and maybe he might go back for Helmasaur. You know, things like that just make it go by faster. Also, the Ganon fight itself.
Just fire the torch, bud. You're making this a lot harder on yourself than you need to.
Okay, Summer taking her Spiral Cave check.
All right, he's out.
Very nice.
Wasn't it just bombs here? Yep, it sure was.
Yeah. Do you? I don't remember where Karma came out though.
Oh, for bottom of spiral, it was top right.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't think there's much of importance here though. I think it's Mini Moldorm Cave and stuff. Yeah.
I think Mini Moldorm Cave had something.
Was
it the Master Sword?
No, Master Sword was in Mimics.
Oh, Mimics. Okay. Oh, so maybe it was the 17.
I honestly don't remember what was here.
I don't remember either.
I think it was all
big key,
yeah. There's a big key for ice, and then I think that was really it.
Yeah.
I think it was all the useless big keys. Yeah, it's all the useless big keys.
Okay. Well, that puts just the Mire big away from Summer for big key completion.
Yep. You know, I turn in this green pendant after I'm done with these entrances here that Karma's gonna be checking.
I mean, you found Zaha, you know where it is.
Yep. It's kinda out of the way, kinda, sorta. But I mean, you have Hookshot Cave that takes you straight there too. This is definitely Etrian Odyssey, MSU. And Summer purchasing the correct upgrade.
She was very low on arrows. So.
Karma, you have 10 hearts, red mail. My
Nice
friend.
dodge there.
You're at 11 now. Oh man. Oh baby, 20 rupees. Are we climbing?
No.
We're climbing.
Okay, nobody's checked PR.
And then there is Summer's Skullwood Small to save her from that, just in case. Because who knows? Hookshot might be on Moth. Oh god, Hookshot might be on Moth.
Hookshot could very easily be on Moth, yes. Yeah, I forgot that they used their small key, or Summer used her small key anyway.
Yep. Small key to Skull and Tower of Hera.
Okay, there's another there. Finding her saw closet.
Karma remembering that he needs to drop down for the big chest.
I'm curious if that big chest got. I mean, nope, nothing important.
Karma's timer just changed colors. If I was seeing that right.
Yeah, I'm into like a lighter orange or
That
something.
threw me off for a minute there.
Yeah. I think it's, like if you've gone past a certain time that it's registered. Like...
Yeah. It works like a normal timer for live split would, but like, I didn't know, like, that means that he accidentally saved the split and it's just there now. Oh, you poked them. Oh gosh, it's an angry worm. You're fine though. This is where, like, whenever a boss is dying like this, I just take my sword and like make a tongue or something on Moldorm. And I just like move around and make it go meh.
Well, that's crystal number 2 for IBKarma. 2 crystals and 1 pendant. He is moving right along through these dungeons. I think he's probably going to go through every dungeon he can go through before checking something like Smith. So,
yep, we're gonna be a while before he gets that Thieves Town Small. He has all the Light World dungeons done. We are gonna get a basement check here on Hera as well. Karma, you walk too far to the right. Swing for your life. Swing. Swing.
And just another reminder that nobody has checked the back side of Old Man. Okay, Summer, this could be good or bad for Summer. I don't know. She's going to the back of Thieves Town, but she did not find the small key yet.
But so this is gonna give her a crystal as well, though.
It's a crystal, and it's one of the keys that Karma doesn't have. Something like the hook shot could be here, or the lamp even I think might be able to be here. I don't remember exactly where the big key. It was on. No, can't be. Helma had the big key to Thieves, right? No, that was GT.
Smirk, you're so all over the place. Thieves Town big key was on the Smith.
Okay, yeah, Smith. So that's not locked behind any fire source because the mirror wasn't locked behind fire. So
there you go. You got it. Wait, you got it.
I'm still not.
do you want some of my coffee, yo?
I totally do need it. I totally do need
it. We're gonna get a checkerboard check here. Checkerboard check. On Karma's side here. Hurry up and chuck that rock. Oh, chess game.
Just be smart.
Hey, Karma, there's all your dig game money. You got the moolah, dude. All right, Karma, where are we going? We're headbutting some cactuses to figure out where to go. Maybe the concussion damage will help us figure out where to go. We're going to get the sunken item check here. There's our lamp.
The lamp. Okay, so it was behind the dam.
That logic is horrible.
That is.
I don't even want to. No, that's so bad.
Yeah.
That's such a long chain.
It really is.
Oh, it was. Jeez. Aw, I'm good. Glove locked. Flipper locked. Boots locked. Ew.
Very ill.
And then mirror, because you had to get the mirror for it too.
Yeah, mirror and mire.
Yep. So those are the 4 required items for it. I'll leave y'all to figure out where they had to go to figure all that out.
Summer's going to get a blind fight here.
She's gonna stab the big red head in the back. Poke, poke, poke. Let's see if she nails this blind script. I like the safe way of doing this, where she is just preemptively doing her movement. She got hit, but she'll be fine. She only needs one more hit. Yeah, easy fight.
And Blind has just some bombs.
Just some bombs.
Unless there's something in that big chest, Blind is just a crystal.
I think this is Karma doing K45 into Smith. And if this is Karma doing K45 into Smith, this is kind of big.
Yeah, this is. This is going to catch him up in every way and pass everything.
Big game and then Smith? Probably. I still don't understand the fear of going into ice, man. I don't understand it.
Also, I'm kind of surprised nobody has
gave money!
Yeah, it was just $50 from Big Game.
Oh, that's too funny. All right, we're definitely grabbing the Smiths here on Karma's side then. Okay, so we're going to get our Thieves Town big on Karma's end. Ether Tablet, though.
Small key to Pipe Maze?
Yep.
That's Turtle Rock, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's on Ether Tablet.
So that's our fourth TR small.
And there's Sick Kid.
The kid just giving the moolah. Karma's going to get this Thieves Town big. Probably, I would say immediately take this to Thieves.
I think so too. I think I would. I'd be like, yeah, let's go.
Because you have a spec rock connector literally right here. Okay, I'm wrong. I just don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I think he just remembered, maybe?
Oh, the magic bat.
Oh, magic bat. You're right. This is a good call.
Summer's actually going to check the TR entrance.
I don't disagree with this.
I mean, she came up here, so
it's Ether. Right? Yep, knock it out.
Maybe it's another hook shot on Catfish.
That'd be so stupid, but so funny. I love it.
It's like so often that it happens for some reason. All right, that's Meyer's Shed in the TR entrance. What is here?
This could be big.
Small key to pod.
So that's the last pod bombs. Small.
Oh, is it?
Should be.
I have 5. Summer side.
I think Karma got a different one.
Okay. So then that's all the keys. Now, since she did beat it, she could go back for that big key chest. That could be something as well.
You know, you don't like to see that rat house near the end of the game.
Right? Early on,
always
it's like,
not fun.
Some bombs, but... Oh, I think Karma may check the big chest in here, too, when he's clearing these things out.
Yep.
Summer did all these before, but never... Okay, there's the dam that gives the big key to Meyer. So Summer has all the big keys now.
Yep, she's just in item mode now.
Yeah, she's in item.
Well, item and some entrances. We still need to find Swamp Palace.
Yeah. But and she still needs to find Hera. So.
Yep. Which, Hera's close to where she is now, if I remember correctly.
I thought Hera was in the, like, desert area.
Was it? Okay. I mistracked it, because whenever he cleared it, I just right-clicked it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you full clear the dungeon, you could just delete it.
Yeah, Karma has a different small key, so I was right on that tracking. Okay.
Okay, hopefully... So Summer has a few options to go check. She still has the Aga entrances from the pyramid. She still has the desert area. Let's see where she decides to go.
Karma getting enough money to retire here in Hyrule, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever the most expensive thing is what? 220 rupees? Unless you go to Scamfish and where it's 500. Like a small fortune. Heck, even Bottle Merchant only charges you 100 for a bottle.
Right?
You know, actually, I just thought about this. A bottle costs more than bombs.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh, there's the Swamp Palace
Oh,
entrance. This is full
that.
clearable.
Well, no hook shot.
Oh, right. But there
Oh,
is a flute. Wow. And
um,
a hook shot could be here, right?
it could, but gross. But it could,
Gross.
but
Absolutely
gross.
gross.
I don't do this before doing ice, but you're never coming back here until you have to clear the dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, you found it. It's kind of in a weird spot. I think you just do it while you're here.
This is dumb. This, I hate things in Skullwoods, man. I really do. The little dead ant thing that always hides the entrance? Nah, get out of here. I don't want to see you ever again. But we are going to get the Swamp Palace checks here as Summer cleans up Desert Palace.
Summer's still missing a fire rod and lamps. She can't actually do Desert Palace North yet.
And Fire Rod was on King's Tomb, top left door of Hyrule Castle. So until she goes there, she's Rodley. She did, however, pull the dam. And
so she could still get the lamp.
Yep, she could get the lamp.
All right, here, I think she might. Oh, she won't be able to check the Hera basement. Nope. Fire
Nope.
source still.
But she's gonna get her Eastern Palace done here, so she will have silvers.
Yeah.
Oh man, all right, here we go.
Okay, there's the 6th pod key. Okay.
Yep.
There's an Eastern.
It's a spine. It's something, all right. Wait. Are we setting up a diver down, Karma, for like no reason? We are.
I think so. Wait, what do you mean no reason? It's still faster, right?
No,
What do you mean?
this is slower.
Oh, right. He already got it.
Correct.
What? Karma?
And that was autopilot.
That was definitely autopilot. Yep. Whoops. Oh, well, yeah, he still needed to go in the room to activate the switch. But he didn't need to pick up the file, I guess.
Oh, it's not slower? Okay. I
Yeah,
could swear it's
because
slower.
yeah, because instead of going a screen transition to the right, jumping down, going around the water, screen transition to the left, it's still a little faster. He just didn't need to go and pick up the pie, is all.
Oh my gosh.
Was that the hook shot? Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, is that no, that's Ice Rock from Go Mode.
Oh.
Wow. Game. Like, it's so rare to see a hook shot in Swamp in a normal game. In a cross keys, though.
Wow.
Like, that's just even more troll.
Wow. Just wow. That's all I can say on repeat right now is just wow.
It is. It's absolute wow.
That just hurts. Because, like, man, I don't find that forever.
No.
But we are still Ice Rod from Go Mode for Karma's side.
Now, it could still be something like validation chest of GT.
Yeah, it could.
Or even the big chest, something like that. Or it could just be sitting in Ice Palace. There's still
Could
plenty
be
of
on
places.
Argus.
It could be on Argus. Yeah, I mean, it could. There's so many places it could be, right? So
There's way too many places that it could be.
I don't think I would go back to GT until like I've exhausted all my dungeons. Like
Karma.
my like.
It's the third block, buddy. There you go. Karma, please. My man's was pushing the second block like, yeah, it is the block, right?
Summer taking some fairy safeties there before doing this in the dark. This room, even though it's considered an easier dungeon, this room is actually pretty intense if you get lost or get hit by something and lose track of where you are. So
yeah, losing track in back of Eastern is never fun because those Igors are homing and they will just chase you constantly.
Yeah.
We're gonna get an
Summer
Argus
did a
fight
very
here.
good job there.
Argus fight here on Karma's side. We are gonna go for Master Sword spins with the hook shot. Oh baby.
Yeah, Summer did grab her silver arrows. Question in chat.
I'm pretty sure since we're 2 hours in, our tracker stepped away for just a hot second.
Yeah.
One more Fire Rod shot would have killed there on Karma's side, but that is okay. We get the 2 cycle anyway for the second phase of Argus. And it's 300 roops.
So we're grabbing her green pendant there from Armos. Armos Prince. That's 2 pendants and 1 crystal for Summer. While Karma just got his crystal.
Mirror read ped. Mirror read ped.
Yeah, ped check.
Let's go. Let's go, chat.
Check,
Ped check. Ped check. Ped check. Ped check.
What do you think? 10 arrows? A small key?
Nah.
Couch cash.
It's usually just money, dude.
Yeah, couch cash.
There's so much rupees drops. It's usually just bombs, arrows, or money. Like, Ped's usually dead. But the times it's not, though. Whenever chat loses it.
Summer finds her Tower of Hera. She's going to clear everything here except for the basement, since she still does not have a fire rod or lamp.
Karma going to go activate his flute. More than likely flute to 4 for Ice Palace, I would like to think. And if not, then I'm just wrong and never listen to me again. I mean, it could, no, Thieves Town. 100% Thieves Town.
Yeah, Thieves Town is a good one.
Literally flute spot 1.
Yeah, flute 1, Thieves Town, you're good.
Yep. You could just hold the A button out of the flute menu and it'll just, the first frame it has the possibility to will take you to flute spot 1. And just boop. Nope. Okay. Wow. Karma, stop it. You're breaking my ankles, dude.
I guess it's Ice Palace.
I gotta go to the hospital.
Ice.
He did this twice to me.
Yeah, he's been juking your calls.
I am
I will
curious,
say-
actually, now that I... Go ahead.
No, you first. You first.
I was just gonna say, I am curious, why not Thieves first? Because we could potentially find another sword in Thieves Town Big on our end, because we know what's there and not there already, and some are taking a fall on Moldorm, unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree too. I tend to prioritize the like easier dungeons, just because if that dungeon happens to have, safeties or like more offense, then oh no, Summer took another fall. Trolldorm trolls even the best players, so that's why it's called Trolldorm. So, but yeah, and then I was gonna say, as a cross keys player myself, I don't play that much, but I played enough to know when a seed is friendly or not, and this is definitely not a friendly seed. I mean, like, the chain for the lamp, like you said, was ridiculous. The hook shot in left side swamp is insane, with the flute being in the first chest on top of that.
And
the location.
keys.
And cross keys, yeah. And the location of it, with the swamp fire check, like that's a check that's like, I've already cleared everything in Skull Woods area. Is it really this one little location that's over there? Like, it's so many like oof locations and items, and at the end of the day, it's still an ice rod hunt. Like, are you kidding me, game? Like, just
Right.
stop. So this seed is definitely a demon seed, in my opinion.
And we're starting to get to that time area too, where you can start sweating about your opponent possibly not dunning before you.
Absolutely. You're just thinking, oh gosh, I'm missing, there's this one item, but like, what if it was an easy find early on? There's just so many possibilities.
Yeah, we play randomizer to stress ourselves out. Let's be honest here. We the moment that the 2.5 hour mark reaches, it's immediately like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Did Summer check the Desert Palace entrance? I can't remember if she did that one.
Desert Palace entrance was Eastern, and she just finished it.
Oh, okay. That's one.
And Tower of Hera was the left desert ledge.
The
and
left
she finished that
desert,
as
yeah.
well. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you for that. I was watching IBKarma go through Ice Palace.
Oh, it's no problem. Yeah, we're trying to find this ice rod.
It hasn't found a whole lot so far. No, like another sword would be really nice too. So
Right.
ice rod and another sword. I mean, you don't need the other sword. You're on red mail. You have path magic and cape. Things 4 bottles. Like things are good, but still it makes it faster. It makes it easier.
Yep. Exactly. We like to be speedy here.
Mm-hmm.
It could be here on Freeze Storm. Freeze Storm? Oh, it's not. Yo, we got the big key though.
We do have the key, so
we have definitely entered dungeon mode as far as anything else is concerned.
Is Summer going to Ice Palace too? Or is she
Looks
going
like
to the pyramid? Wait,
nope.
no. Oh, K45.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a cold stare fight on Karma's side here. Probably just a few pew pew shots away with the fire rod.
Path magic and fire rod, that's definitely the way I'd go about it. But Ice Palace, besides what could possibly be on cold stare, not having a whole lot. Yeah.
All right. Ice Palace, empty.
Ice Palace completely empty, but that is another red crystal. However, they don't need any more entrances, right? They found
there's still some item check entrances that we have not.
That's
found
true.
yet,
That's true. Items. Yeah.
And I mean, hey, could be GT Big Chest.
It could be GT Big Chest or Validation Chest or.
Which I actually don't remember where GT Big Key was.
It was on Helmasaur.
Oh, that's right. And we're not going to get that on Karma's side for a pretty long time here.
That's probably not something he's going to prioritize, especially after having checked Ped, knowing that Ped is just couch cash, going back to Pod. Like, he might go back for the big key chest, but then to go back to Helma on top of that, that would be like after he's exhausted everything else.
Exactly. None of that'll matter though if we find Fire Rod, or not Fire Rod, Ice Rod. If we don't find Ice Rod for quite some time, man. And no, we have not checked Catfish. Sorry, I just now looked at chat.
Yeah, Catfish has not been checked. I don't think the Dark Witch has been checked either.
Yes. Thank you.
I like this check. I do. I like this from Summer. She can completely get rid of Pod from her map after this. The Ice Rod was in one of our cross-keys practice seed we played. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so Summer needs the Fire Rod and the Hook Shot. Okay.
That's pretty big. But the thing is though too, I don't know. Because whenever you enter a mode like this, you enter kind of just dungeon mode. So I don't know if Karma's gonna go there after he's done here in Mire.
I think he's gonna try to clear as many of the dungeons as he can. So he.
Well, this is his last crystal.
Yeah, that's true. So it's either gonna be overworld or completing dungeons he hasn't, he left things behind it. So yeah, he's gonna go to Thieves Town next for sure.
Right.
But after that, I
That's what I mean by
mean,
dungeon mode is really like he's gonna do
mhm.
this, and then he's gonna do the pyramid fairy check, and then I don't know. I think he'd do pod pretty soon.
Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad for him because
Well, again, it all
whereas,
matters on what all does he think he has left or what he should do.
mhm,
Because, like we just said, he checked head, so he knows that his pendants are quote unquote a waste of time, but they're not.
right.
Pendant pod always turning up.
And
Did you hear that,
and
Leo?
it was the check that both of us said we would do, and the one that neither
Yep,
of them did. They both
exactly.
decided for Harmless Hellway.
Yep. Oh no. I will always do vanilla big key chest instead of harmless. Always and forever. So that's a difference maker for now. However, the difference maker still on Karma's side is hookshot.
Oh yeah, big time. Hookshot and fire sources like the lamp and fire rod. Summer may end up, trying to do Mire in the dark, which Karma also did. But things that could make up some time for her would be getting that lamp. Wait, is this? Oh gosh, I no, he didn't do it in the dark. Never mind. He's currently doing it right now, not in the dark.
Yeah,
Silly.
yeah. I was about to say, like, man, do I need glasses? Is he doing this in the dark? Holy. This is an upgraded version of dark, apparently. Turned on
All
the
right.
game genie on me.
Summer's gonna get her Desert Palace crystal here.
Yep.
Um,
Nice key dash.
if Summer happens to find the Swamp Palace entrance, the Fire Rod and Lamp, and hits Go mode, she may just completely like Go mode Ice Palace and the rest of Mire, but she still hasn't found a second sword either. So
Yep. Zero cycle fight here on Karma's side.
very nicely done with those silvers. Oh, she did get her lamp. What the?
Wait, she got what?
Her lamp. She did. She did that sneakily. I did not see when she did that.
Yeah, neither did I. So she at least has a fire source, but not the one to open up the swamp palace.
Yeah, so she still needs the fire rod for the Swamp Palace entrance.
And we're gonna get a flute to one from Karma here. Never mind, we're getting a flute to three. Why?
What?
Why? You already broke both of my ankles. What else do you want to break? Oh, we're getting the rest of Hookshot Cave. Okay, I guess so. Yeah,
Okay,
makes sense.
yeah, this is good. Yeah, I would do this too.
Gives you a tempered sword, maybe.
I think, well, I think I still would go to Thieves Town first, and then this would probably be one of my first things to do afterwards.
Right. He's just trying to see if Hookshot is locking anything, and this is the last thing you have to find out is
Yeah,
Hookshot
good point.
Cave.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
So let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if a sword was here.
Same.
Oh, all right, cool.
Nothing. Wow, just completely empty. So
All right,
all the hoverers.
we still would have got flippers.
Ooh, green pin and turn in from Summer. Finding a
It's a boomerang.
boomerang. Okay. I like that she checked it. Unfortunately, wasn't a big deal.
I'm so confused. Okay, there we go.
There's Thief Town.
Was about to say.
I wonder if that big chest has a sword then.
Very well could.
He'll certainly check it. I mean, we know Ice Rod isn't here, so he's definitely going to check it. Is this Ice Palace from Summer now? Uh-oh. That's a tough fight. Okay. Maybe she forgot that she found this earlier. Oh, the back of escape. Dark Cross. All right, so this is definitely something that IBKarma did earlier in the game, um, completely in the dark. Summer did come back here. She did get the Dark Cross chest and got the item there, but she didn't have a sword at the time and no lamp, of course. So she didn't quite make it all the way to the back. Got stuck in the room with the rats. Um, so she's coming back for it now. Wow, those are some tanky rats. Was that 4 slashes to kill? Goodness. Um, yeah, when you go into a dungeon in the Dark World, the HP changes. So the rats are a little tinkier than usual. But here she is getting this now. That's going to be the 4th bottle. And full clear of viral acid. So
Gonna get the full back of thieves now. We're gonna find out what's in that big chest. More than likely. Yo, I hope it's shovel.
look at how much money Karma has. And
I told you,
reminder,
he could retire.
this is after a Zora check. Like, wow. Okay, this is Ice Palace from Summer with Fighter Sword and no Fire Rod.
This is gonna be rough.
This is going to be rough. She does have a blue potion, a fairy, and a red potion, I think. So
Yeah, she's prepped.
it's definitely going to be a little slower than Karma's, but she can definitely do this. Question in chat from Tom the Game Nerd. The ice rod was in the big key chest of Pod.
Yep. Oh man, this music for blind gives me anxiety right now. What? Yeah, use that mirror shield. Use that mirror shield. Best shield in the game. Let's go. I hear it
Heck
tinking.
yeah, heck yeah. Tink, 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 tink.
Yo, block them shots. Oh yeah. Yeah, Flip, what do you think of that? What do you think, Flip Heal, huh? Best shield in the game, dude. I don't even know if he's watching. I'm just calling him out. All right. So, Karma is literally just a TR away from being able to finish the game. We still need an Ice Rod on his end. Where does he think we're going to look for it? We're going to get the green pendant turned in on him. He's going to get his bloomerang.
Yeah, at this point, all Karma needs to do is go to Pod, big key chest, and he's in go mode. He knows where Ganon is. He'll just go and finish TR and then go straight to Ganon. Summer, on the other hand, still needs to find that Fire Rod because that is actually locking the Swamp Palace entrance, which is locking the hook shot.
Which is crazy still to me.
Which is absolutely crazy. And she also still hasn't found a Master Sword, so, you know.
All right, both of the bottom caves of Dark Death Mountain just completely empty because we finally got to check them.
Yeah, Summer had checked them before, but nothing there.
If we don't get a pod done here from Karma here soon, this is going to turn into a hunt.
Yeah, the longer it takes him to find that ice rod, the longer he's giving Summer time to catch up.
Yep.
That said, the more likely it is for him to find some nice things like extra swords and so on and so forth.
And this is why you abandoned Harmless.
This is why you abandoned Harmless. Now, he never found that other pod key, but he still has plenty to be able to do both Helmasaur and the big key chest. So, I mean, if you go into pod, you're probably doing the big key chest first before Helma, unless you're stuck on just one key.
Correct.
But I think he has 2 remaining keys, so he
does.
Fine.
Nice blind grab of that map, dude.
Yeah, he hadn't seen it before, so
I approve of the blind pickup. I will always be a blind pickup approver.
okay. This is Meyer Shed. If yeah,
Yep.
he's gonna probably go in here and find Meyer Shed. Get his sixth pod small key. Maybe
And
that'll remind
it's
him
gonna be
like,
like a
hey,
message, right? We hope
yeah,
that it's a
yeah.
message to him. Well, I hope it's a message to him. You don't.
I mean, like it could be help be a little closer. But
Honestly,
yeah,
though, like
that's probably how I would view it too.
this can still almost go either way, just pending when Karma makes the decision to go back to pod. That's it. That's the only decision left
Yep, it really
for him
is.
right now.
On Karma's end, that's it. We know where it is, and that's all that's left. For Summer, on the other hand, she still needs to find that fire rod, and then after that, still decide to go. Oh wait, it was not pot? It was a mystery Meyer key in Meyer sheet. Never mind.
Was it?
I
Oh,
thought
okay.
there's a pod key here somewhere. No, was it? I don't know. Maybe I misread it.
It was a pod
But
small, I thought.
it was okay. My bad.
I was about to say you're ruining my notes, man.
That's what I had on my notes too. But then I thought I read Meyer, and I was like,
Misery Meyer is spelt Palace of Darkness. Oh, snap.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well,
Hey, English is my second language. Don't judge me.
yeah. Man, if I knew 2 languages, man, I'd be able to pull that card too, but I don't. They tried here in because I know where you're at actually, Smirk. Here in America, they like try to force you to start to learn a second language in high school here.
Mm-hmm.
Um
Yeah,
yeah, keyword is try, right?
right.
But I know English and Detroit.
Wow. Good. Wow. Very nice. Very nice.
And that's our last small for TR.
And Summer taking down Full Stare one at a time here with that hammer, doing a very nice job. She does still have a fairy in a bottle. She has a red potion. It's just it's just a slower fight than she'd like it to be.
We're getting a moth kill here on Karma's side.
Oh, interesting. We did suspect a sword on Moth, right?
Yep.
All right, down goes Cold Stare for Solastsummer.
Shake off those hands, girl. You worked hard for that kill.
That is both red crystals. I wonder if she decides to take the big bomb to the Pyramid Fairy entrance.
Hookshot was left side swamp. So yeah, take that with what you will.
Yeah, hookshot, left side swamp in cross keys. Like, come on, just game, please. Like, what are you doing? Okay, so the fact that Karma is going to Moth right now does make me think he'll probably go to Pot after this.
Yeah, because like I was saying earlier, you enter dungeon mode in cross keys where you just are like, yo, I'm gonna clear out every single dungeon, and if it's an overworld entrance check, that's when I'm gonna do entrances. And I think that that's the game plan.
Yeah, because the dungeons, you're guaranteed to have items there, right? But the overworld, you might just get like shenanigan entrances that aren't anything. And there's still plenty of interesting entrances remaining on the map. So just a piece of heart. I'm really nervous about these swords though.
Yo, both of them are mini Helma room in GT.
I mean, it could be. It could easily be. All right, Summer going into Meyer now. Shouldn't be too bad. She does have those silver arrows as well.
She also has lamp, so she can finish up the left side.
Yeah, so she can do left side and go to the back, get her crystal there as well.
Is this the pod play? This is the pod play.
I think this is it. This is the pod play. And, like you mentioned earlier, they're both starting to probably think like, oh my gosh, 2 hours and 23 minutes into the game. I'm still missing this. I'm still missing that. My opponent could got done any minute now. What am I going to do? Where is this item? They're starting to probably feel that pressure.
And Karma's going to get his Ice Rod for go mode here.
This is go mode for Karma. So he will not continue through and clear Helm's Sword.
Oh, he gonna mirror and go right to that TR.
He's gonna mirror and go to TR.
Which
now,
is
Go ahead.
which is right here actually at the arrow game, is the fastest way for him to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he's just gonna.
Yeah, arrow game, Turtle Rock back.
Yep. He's gonna
All
fruit
right.
on over to 3. Or 2. That was accidental.
Yeah, that was a whoops.
Come back, bird. I messed up. Take me to 3. Thank you. Now leave me be. So at 2 hours and 20 minutes, Karma enters go mode. This is around an average time, honestly, for a cross key seed, even with how gross that hookshot location was.
Yeah, absolutely. I
And
agree.
I will say, the unfortunate part on Summer's side was the moment that she got that hammer, she just didn't go after the save and quit to just go do Mimic Cave. She's been doing so much stuff with Fighter Sword.
Yeah, and it's just it takes extra time, like to do these things.
Because you have to do all your fights with a hammer. And it's just, man, it is not fun. You don't like to use a bonk weapon on some of these bosses because it takes forever. We're gonna see the prime example here actually on Trinex in a few seconds.
Honestly, though, on Trinix with half magic, I sometimes just go for the sword slashes anyway, just because it's so much easier to hit, and you have plenty of magic to get through. Like I'll start off with the hammer, but then if it's getting rough, I'll just like switch over to Master Sword and just slash.
Oh, this is a bop. What is this song? Yo, Cat Jam. Wow. I still think that the pain noises for bosses are literally just a downtoned cat meowing.
Ow.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I do that out loud?
Meow, meow,
Thank you for joining me.
meow, meow, meow.
Oh gosh. All right, down goes
What's
Trinix
Trinex
for
have?
IBKarma.
Not a sword. Goodness.
Looks like a Master Sword again,
Master Sword,
but at
silver
least they
fight.
have silvers.
Yep.
So it's not as bad as it could be.
Yo, you know what we could do now, Smirk? Well,
What's
I
that?
mean, I don't know if you want to, but I know what I can do now.
What's that?
Close my tracker.
Oh. But how are you going to remember where Ganon is?
I mean, do you not remember?
No, I remember.
Do you remember on the 22nd day of September?
Oh my gosh. All right, down goes Biddy for solastsummer. And we'll see where she decides to go next. As Karma is going to jump down to fight the big pig here.
Hey, yo, slash don't work. There you go. Wow.
Wow.
Every time, dude. Every time.
Nice try to dodge. I would have totally gotten hit by that. All right, where is Summer going to go next? Ooh, nice location for Ganon. You can... Oh, I didn't quite make it to phase 2 yet.
Yeah, it takes a little bit here on Master Sword, but
Yeah.
now we are at the spinning bat phase. Want the hook shot. Ooh, we don't want to use any of that half magic for some reason. Ooh, yeah, top of the head, top of the head, top of the head, top of the head, top of the head. You gotta swing up.
There you go. You got it. You got it.
Oh man.
He's got a
Oh,
fairy,
baby.
right?
No, only a blue.
One blue, that's it?
Yep. Use
Okay,
your
I
magic
think
first.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I would but that's okay. He'll be fine. He's got silvers. After this, it's not too bad.
He's just making this harder on himself.
Okay, another good location. He should be able to finish it off here.
Yeah, this should be free.
Summer is doing the big bomb. I
Don't
do
blame
not
her.
know what this interest is.
Well,
but-
she can transition this into a top of Hyrule Castle. So this is good
Right.
routing. It's just
Yeah.
unfortunate that it's this late.
Right. IBKarma in phase 3 of the Ganon fight. There's that Thieves Town small key.
One more spin here. We're now in phase 4. Oh my!
Nice. Torch punch there.
Get it while he's going up. Nice. All right, and the pig goes down at 2:30:30. Now we just gotta wait for the fanfare.
Get your GGs in chat for IBKarma as he takes down Ganon and is about to cross the little bridge, the last obstacle in this game before you finally complete it. Just as Summer gets her Master Sword in the cave.
And Karma finishes with a 2:30:44 RTA in the race time room. And we'll give it a few minutes here before, and that's probably
I think
the.
that's a forfeit from.
Yep. Oh, and we're all right. We're going quick here. All right, yo, GG's guys.
Hey, thank you.
GGs.
GG's.
Really quick question though. I just want to get this one out. Karma, don't say anything about this one. Hey, Summer, where do you think Hookshot was?
Oh, IBKarma already spoiled it for me, but yeah,
We
sorry.
talked post race.
Man,
Yeah.
don't ruin things like that before the interview, man.
Right.
That's lame.
Summer was asking where stuff was.
I know.
Yeah. I almost feel like had I, kept going towards the top of Hyrule Castle and found that fire rod, I wouldn't have forfeit immediately. But searching for fire rod and hookshot that were blocking like so much stuff, I didn't want to just like drag this thing on forever.
There is a point where like you want to keep checking entrances and stuff, and then there's a point where you want to just do dungeons, and I think it just comes from more so from Karma's veterancy of playing the mode more. But you did put yourself in very challenging fights and like nailed them out. Good job, like
Oh,
for
thank
real.
you.
Absolutely. Very impressive. Fighter sword, full stare, like all those situations. It's just like, wow, very nice. Very
Nailed 'em
proud
out.
to see my teammate do that.
Thank you, Smirk. Yeah, so my first cross keys ever was at the beginning of League when I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna play cross keys. I better learn how this mode works. So I'm definitely still learning a lot about like routing in cross keys, which is where I struggle a lot. So I end up like revisiting stuff and kind of wandering a lot. But it's definitely a fun mode. I like running it.
Yep, and it'll start to click more with time.
Yeah, and
Um,
honestly, we were talking about it. You did a lot of very sensible and smart plays based on what you had. Like John Snoo was actually pointing out that you were very efficiently routing. You decided to do Thieves Town and Ice Palace to get that big bomb before going over to the pyramid area. Just so you can combo it all together. So very efficient routing choice there. Unfortunately, it didn't really pay off because some of the goods were there. Like that
Yeah.
Master Sword. And so on, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
finding that Master Sword at Mimic Cave, which I had completely forgot about. I was going up to the top of Pyramid, and I was like, wait, what's that blue square on my tracker?
And then the big difference maker though was the fire rod chain, like we were talking about earlier. But man, I hook shot, left side swamp, and cross keys
It's just like, what?
in the fight.
And the entrance to swamp. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, what is it? What is it?
Oh,
it
man.
was just horrible to get to too, because it was back of Skull, which you had to fall down the hole to get to because it was the bad layout for Skull.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the moment you went in there, Karma, I was like, well, you have to do this.
Yeah,
like,
I said, I was like, it's in a bad spot. It's the same thing that happened with Eastern. I was like, I didn't even want to do Eastern, but I had
Yep.
everything for it. So I was like, it's in a bad location. I'm just getting it over with.
and then the trail back though too. The reason that Karma actually got the fire rod very early was because of how early he got the mirror.
Yeah.
Mirror opened up a lot of routing checks for him as well. And it just laid it out. It was mainly the callback to just do the bonk chest while using it as a connector after he got boots. He found Aga as well before, and it kind of just turned into a trail from there on.
Yeah.
At least on our end. And I don't try to mean that in a demeaning way or anything either. It's
Oh,
like more
no.
so just because that's just how we saw it, and sadly, like that's just the way that cross keys is sometimes. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's a
definitely.
1-to-1 route that you just find.
Yeah, I was definitely avoiding the dark shopping mall area for quite a while because I had left that rock over in the light world,
Right.
and I wanted to have mirror when I went there so I didn't have to make an extra trip down there, and obviously that was never going to happen. But yeah, something that's burned me before, but I'll never learn my lesson.
We all learn our lessons. They just takes our head against the wall sometimes, you know.
I don't know. Like, I really look up to Summer with skis. Like I was saying at the beginning too, and how she just explained, she just started like playing cross keys at the beginning of League, and even before that, she had just started playing this game at the beginning of the mentor tournament, which was right before League. So, but even then, in that short amount of time, she's been able to like really grasp this mode, which is an incredibly complex mode, and to be able to think the way she does about the efficiency, like she's so good at the efficiency. I'm not. I'm like, there's a green square, let's go. Like not thinking about stuff like, oh, wait, if I have the mirror, I can combo it in later, or oh wait, if I can get the pyramid fairy bomb, I can combo all this together and decrease my time overall, right? And so, unfortunately in this particular seed, it kind of just burned you, Summer, because like that's where the mirror was, and that's where the fire rod and sword were, and it just was unfortunate. But it's incredible to be able to think that way, and I think in the majority of seeds that it will actually help you. So
yeah,
well done.
And Karma, this means that you are still undefeated in the league. So how does that feel?
Better than last league. I was negative last league.
Oh man. I mean, either way though. And then I know next week we got to do a little bit of prep work on our end. We don't have to talk about that much, but I am actually curious, Summer and Smirk, how you guys feel about going into open week?
I'm pretty excited about it. We're facing up against more friends, so kind of like this week we faced against you guys, and that was a friendly, fun time. And we're gonna be facing Nitro's team, which is Ninja Pyre Overdrive with Lucian Greed, Nitro. I think those are the two that are playing. Captain 1977 is in there as well, but it'll be Lucian and Nitro. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. Smirk and Zethno and I were all in the mentor tournament, and their team were all in the mentor tournament. So that's definitely cool getting to race against them. I will say that open is one of my least favorite modes. Now that I'm playing cross keys, I'm addicted to that.
Hey, yo,
So I haven't played an open mode in so long. Hopefully I remember how to do it.
It's worth trying, Summer. I played an open ladder yesterday or the day before, and I was like, what am I doing? Where do I go?
It's good to bring yourself back to the roots too. A little bit of routing that comes back to memory too after doing it for so long. But real quick then, Karma, any closing thoughts on this?
correct block.
And then Summer from you.
Just GG's to Karma. Congratulations, undefeated. That's awesome. Congrats to your team and best of luck in the last couple weeks here of League. Hope to see you guys in playoffs.
And with that, y'all, that was Team Darkside to the Triforce taking it over Pallet Runaways. I'm Jon Snoo, along with my co-com Smirk. Remember to give the runners and the comms a follow, as well as our tracker Garrison and our restreamer Kaizen. With that, y'all, you guys have yourself a good afternoon and the rest of your night. GG's, guys.
Bye, everyone.